All right, we connected. All right, voice coming through, everything coming through. Let's make sure we share this after. We'll do that. Wow, what's good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the brand new show, the Listen Dr. Radio. Got a brand new story for you guys. So, you guys seen what happened, man. If you didn't see what happened and you don't know what happened, know what I'm talking about. We're talking about the shooting that took place in New Orleans. In New Orleans at a very popular pool hall that a lot of people that look like me frequent, meaning black. A lot of people who's black frequent this quote-unquote nightclub, quote-unquote pool hall, I should say. And they had a fight at this pool hall that led to 5 people being shot, and out of the 5, 1 dying. Sorry, I spilled some soda. Give me a second. Spill some soda. Give me a second. All right. So out of the 5 people, 1 was shot and killed. Out of the 4, the other 4 are still in the hospital. In the hospitals. So nobody wants to talk about it, so I'm going to talk about it. Let's open up a conversation. I said on my Instagram we was going to open up a conversation about this. We're going to talk about it live with you guys, that you guys see the video, and we could talk about it together and kind of get an idea of what should we do at this point. At this point, if you are living in Louisiana, you see and hear gunshots and gun shootings and gun violence every damn day. I told my brother jokingly, but I'm not jokingly about it because it's true. We have seen a shooting every day this year. If you go back and look at the beginning of the year, we have seen a shooting every day of the year. And the year not even over with yet. We have seen murders every day since the first day of the year. We have seen carjacking spike up tremendously, robbery tremendously, and nobody wants to talk about it. All we want to talk about is what the Saints doing in the off season. All we want to do, I represent the Saints though, but all we want to talk about is what Zion Williams lost some weight. We want to talk about some bullshit that happened or whatever. We don't want to talk about the shit that's actually happening in our city. I have a lot of things to talk about right now, so I'm going to be here about 30 minutes. But I'm going to let you guys see the video, and then once we watch the video of what happened, I'm going to talk to you guys about something else that happened as well that I think you need to bring your attention to, that a lot of people are not bringing their attention to. So before we go ahead and get any further, let's go ahead and watch the video, the aftermath of what happened in Mid-City. Let's go.
A car crash brought police to a Mid-City neighborhood overnight. When they got there, they found 5 women had all been shot. One of them, sadly, did not survive. Good evening and thanks so much for watching. I'm Whitney Miller. Police say the victims were shot as they left the scene of a fight. Their car hit a fire hydrant and flipped as they tried to get away. Lily Cummings talked to neighbors who say they saw what happened next.
911 and
Rebecca King says her Mid-City neighborhood is usually quiet, but she was woken up Sunday around 2:30 a.m. to this.
we heard approximate 4 to 6 gunfire shots, and I came out to my front door and I heard all the commotion, the screaming and crying, and walked out my front door and saw a vehicle turned over.
Neighbors say the car was traveling down Solomon Street when the driver lost control near Bowdoin and Solomon, striking this fire hydrant.
They were yelling, you know, that she was dead.
A nearby neighbor told us he helped get the driver to UMC. NOPD says the 29-year-old was pronounced dead at the hospital. The other 4 women were treated on scene for their gunshot wounds. King overheard the women talking to authorities about what led up to the crash.
They were coming back from the Shamrock, and this was kind of like a bypass from altercation, you know, an altercation, and they were getting followed and kind of like a shootout.
NOPD confirms there was an altercation between 2 parties at a business in the 4100 block of South Carrollton. Police say as the women left, the gunman opened fire. Neighbors say they didn't see the shooter or their car. Sewage and Water Board crews repaired the hydrant on Sunday. The damage may be gone, but neighbors say they're still shook up.
A little uneasy, because we're pretty quiet, homey. We have a nice little neighborhood.
In Mid-City, Lily Cummings, WWL, Louisiana.
Now, if you have any information about this incident or the shooter, you're asked to call Crime Stoppers. You can stay anonymous.
So you guys seen that shit, man. And this is the same Shamrock that I wanted to go celebrate my birthday last month. I wanted to go celebrate my birthday at Shamrock because it was just so crazy. We couldn't find a place to kind of figure out where we wanted to go and agree on. So I said, you know what, let's just go to Shamrock. My brother was like, nah, I don't think we should go to Shamrock. That's where the younger crowd go at. You know, they got a lot of shit that be happening down there. Thank you that we didn't do that, because we would have been in some bullshit at Shamrock. And I really want to get an idea and talk to you guys, because this incident went all over to Instagram and Facebook. Everybody been talking about it. And one of the things that people been talking about on Instagram is, why is it so many fights in New Orleans, Louisiana now? Why is it so many women fighting in fights in Louisiana? And like I've been telling people, this has been happening for years. I have been the only child in the fucking class raising his hand up saying, pick me, teacher, pick me, pick me. And nobody's been looking at my channel. Nobody been paying attention to me. Nobody's been trying to pick my hand to figure out what the fuck's going on. And I understand the way I come off is harsh. The way I come off is like I know it all. The way I come off is, I didn't heard it all. The way I come off is that I'm trying to belittle you or make you feel stupid or whatever the fuck you might say in your mouth. But the only thing I've been doing is telling you guys what the fuck is happening and what we need to do to stop it. But I might get 25, 30, maybe 20, maybe 1, 3, 4, 5, maybe 10 people at a time that'll watch my platform. And that's fine with me. That's fine with me. But the ones who do watch my platform, who actually go tell people about what the fuck I'm talking about, know that I've been talking about this for years. Black women, because I'm not speaking for all race. And I'm not for the stupid people in the back of the class who think that I'm just talking about black people. I know whites do this. I know Mexicans do this. I know Chinese people do this. I don't care about them. I'm going to say it again. I'm black. I can't talk about what white people do. I'm black. I can't talk about what Asian people do. I'm black. So I'm only talking about us when I say what I say, what I got to say. We go out and fight. Go out and know how to have a good time. Imagine this, black women. Y'all spend a lot of money on makeup. You spend a lot of money on hair. Y'all spend a lot of money on shoes, clothes, jewelry, nails, all that. Not for us. I'm going to say it again. Men, we don't care about that shit. Y'all spend that money to impress other fucking females. Not us. We don't care. I'm going to say it again. We don't care. Just to go out and have a fight, fuck up your makeup, fuck up your weave, fuck up your hair, fuck up the clothes, fuck up the shoes, because a bitch looked at you wrong. Or you felt slighted because she was staring at you for too long. What is wrong with you bitches? Seriously. What is wrong with y'all? Meanwhile, your child at home unattended. Your child at home not being babysit, not being watched, not being supervised. You probably done left them with your cousin or your grandmother or whoever the fuck you left her with. Just to go out and have a good time. And you wind up getting in a fight anyway. And I understand, every race do that, Doc. You can't just say black people. Like I said, I ain't talking about every race. Bitch, I'm talking about us. Because you bitches have no problem talking about white folks when they do things. So I'm talking about us. I'm talking about us. We do stupid shit and want to have, like, we want to kind of be like babyfied because we doing some stupid shit. And another thing that pissed me off about this story is on Instagram, I can't show it here, but on Instagram, you have people in the comments of a young guy's page who's very popular on Instagram. He put underneath the tag, "Why so many women fighting today?" And women in the comments are saying, "That's crazy. You're right. You have more women who are more aggressive and more manly than men today." And everybody, the bitch got the comment, the female who put that comment, she has about, at this moment, she has about 245 likes on that comment. I comment underneath that same post. I said, sadly, this will not end until New Orleans people and Louisiana people elect someone in office who actually gives a fuck about our community and cares about our children having a safe environment. Sadly, this is not going to be the last shooting. Sadly, this is not going to be the last murder that happened. And we just going to go on and live our lives like we do. Have a Mardi Gras parade, go to a Saints game, and etc. and etc. That bitch got about 12 likes. Why I'm kind of mad about that is because y'all, black females, said y'all wanted men to be more what? Feminine. Y'all wanted men to be more what? Nicer. Y'all wanted men to be more what? Caring. So now that men ain't with that rah-rah shit all the time, and y'all act more aggressive than we do, y'all did switch roles like Usher did when he said, let's switch roles in that song. Y'all didn't switch the roles and became more manly, and the men have became more bitch-made. I said it. The men have became more bitch-made because they are being raised by who, ladies and gentlemen? The mother. So the mother is showing them how to be a bitch, not a man anymore. The female role is, the man role is now being portrayed by the female, meaning the mama. That's why you have a female that can say, suck my dick to you. You can have a female grab her crotch like she got balls. You can have a female say, my dick is bigger than yours, even though she has a vagina. And y'all don't see nothing wrong with that. You hand clap it. You say, girl, you bitches are stupid. Y'all are the reason why black men despises women. Y'all been telling us we need to be more feminine. Y'all been telling us we need to be more caring. We need to care more about y'all. We need to, you need to be more feminine, man. Don't be too aggressive. The only reason y'all want us to be aggressive is when we in the bedroom. Then you want us to be aggressive. Knock you beside your head, punch you, choke the fuck out you, spit on you, call you a slut. That's the type of shit you want. But when we out in the streets, you want us to be more feminine. You want us to be more soft. Unless a nigga come and approach you, and then you want us to beat his ass. Y'all have picked up that road. And then y'all wonder why it's keep happening at a high rate. These shootings. And I'm sorry to say this, but the young lady, by all accounts on her social media, she looked like she was an okay young lady. The one who died. And she died on her birthday or her birthday weekend. I don't know if it was her birthday, but she actually went out to celebrate her birthday. And that young lady passed away. She probably didn't have nothing to do with the fight. She probably was the one that started the fight. Who knows? But a group of women started fighting at Shamrock Pool Hall, left Shamrock Pool Hall, was arguing with somebody in a car, and that person pulled out a gun and started airing out the car and shot 5 women, killing 1. And no one has seen the car. No one has an idea who the car is, a license plate. The police don't know what the car looks like. None of that. Y'all are crazy. This is fucking bonkers, bro. That this shit is keep happening. And then when the police try to solve the shit and ask you what's going on, they don't know. Then let's talk about the aftermath. They said, Shamrock people said that they called the police department and it was fucking minutes, hours before the police department showed up. Shamrock, the same place that has so many shootings, the same place that if I wanted to go, and I was telling my brother this anyway, and I think he think I'm lying about it, or I think he think that I'm mistaken about it, or they probably forgot about it. Me, my little brother, and my other little brother went to Shamrock in 2017. Was it 2017? No, I'm sorry. It was way before that. 2009, I think. It was 2009 or 2010. Or one of those years. It was right after Katrina, like right after Katrina. A couple of years after Katrina. We went to Shamrock to celebrate my brother's birthday. And we had a major fight with one of the fucking doormen at the gate, at the door. We had a major fight. They threw all us out. They took pictures of us and said we cannot come to Shamrock never again. Right? Fine. Shamrock has been that bad since then. It is 2024. And Shamrock is the same motherfucking way. I say this to say this. Anybody that goes to Shamrock, if you expect the police to show up, you're sadly mistaken. They're not going to come. Because why? They know what happens when they come. None of y'all want to say shit. None of y'all want to talk to them. None of y'all got nothing to say to them. So why would they come? You gonna just say, oh, I don't know what happened. So why the fuck would they spend their time coming to investigate something that y'all just gonna take in your own hands anyway? It makes no sense. But that's black folks' logic. That's Louisiana logic. That's New Orleans logic. That they can just do whatever the fuck they want and police supposed to come when they want them to come. It don't work like that. It don't work like that, sweetheart. Nobody wants to say it, so I'm going to say it. This is why establishments doesn't want black people in their buildings. Because all we do is go out, don't know how to have a good time. We go out and just have a fight. That's why it's hesitating when a nigga have a birthday. We like, man, what we gonna do to go celebrate our birthday? You know what we did for my wife's birthday? Sat in the motherfucking house and dry drunk. We went out and went to a pool hall that was ran by white folks, I might add. Had a very good time. Nobody had a fight. Everybody was having a good time in there. Everybody was getting drunk. Nobody said shit to people. Women was looking at each other. Nobody felt threatened. But it was ran by white folks, not black. I'm going to say that again. It was ran by white folks, not black. And we had a great time. Great time. Came home, got drunk. Had a great time. But when you go to a black establishment that black people frequent, you know what you get. Man, why that bitch looking at you, girl? She know you? No, I don't know that bitch. Bitch, why you? That's what you get when you get black women around each other. That y'all say y'all love each other. Man, I love my sister. My sister. Black girl power. Until y'all get out in the streets and get alcohol in your system and know how to fucking act. Black girl power. Black girl rule the world. Black girl. Y'all don't act like it. You act like you hate each other. You act like y'all fucking somebody in the army, then that person that fucks you up. That person that said something to your dead grandmother. That's how y'all act. That's how black women act. But then y'all want black men to show y'all respect. Then y'all want black men to love y'all. When you don't love your motherfucking selves because if you did, you wouldn't wear all that dumbass shit that you wear. You wouldn't wear all that dumbass shit that you wear that we tell y'all to stop wearing. We don't like it. Let me say that again. Because y'all have said, not coming from us, this came from y'all. Y'all have said trans women have made y'all look bad because you don't know who's real or fake. You don't know who's a woman now because trans people who are men who have got sex change wear makeup and look like y'all. They got a woman on Bigo Live TV. You don't know about the app? Go fuck with it. There's a woman on Bigo Live TV who looks better than 95% of the females I've ever dated. Let me say that again. This trans man on Bigo who has a full sex change now. He does not have his dick and balls. He has nothing with a man parts anymore. Looks better without makeup on than 95% of the females I know. That's me, Beyonce, Alicia Keys, Ashanti. This man look better than all them with no makeup on. And I just said he's a man. But he doesn't have that feature no more. He looks like a fucking female. I've tricked people before. Hey, come look at this girl live. And they come look at the live. Man, she look fine as fuck, man. That girl dick as shit. And then when I say, nigga, you know that's a man, right? They be like, nigga, that's not a man. And I go show them her pictures, his pictures before he became a female. They drop their jaw like, who the fuck was her doctor? Yeah, nigga. She paid almost $2 million for her surgeries to look that way. And she looks better. It was so crazy that one of y'all favorite singers, Brandy, came to the Bigo app. She got in Brandy's family. Brandy didn't even know there was a dude. Brandy was like, man, come to my house. You in LA? I'm in LA. Ray J was like, man, come to my house. You in LA? I'm in LA. Ray J got so comfortable with her. That's why Ray J got a divorce. Because he fucked her. Oh, I wasn't supposed to say that, huh? Ray J, do I have one wish? That nigga. That's the reason why him and his wife got a divorce. Because the trans look better than his wife. And it's a man. Don't have the man parts no more. But it was originally a man. Y'all know. Don't take my word for it. Y'all know what happened on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Y'all know. Ray J got caught with the trans. That was the one. From Bigo Live. She looks better than 95% of the women in the industry. In the industry. That's Beyonce, all of them. With no makeup. With no makeup. At all. With nothing on. Just his fucking hair. Looks better than 95% of the women that I know. And that's a lot. So, the saying that y'all said we don't even like wearing makeup and weave no more because you don't even know who's real anymore. That came from y'all words. But you still spend almost $1 billion. It's not almost $1 billion a year on hair and makeup. Black women do. And I know you say, oh, white women been doing this for years. Okay, but I'm not white. And even if the white girls are doing it, they doing it because it's a trend that black women have started. It's just like iPhones. Everybody want to get an iPhone. Why? Because it's the shit that's popping. Everybody want to get a MacBook. Why? Because that's the shit that's popping. And who made it pop? People who made it pop. So if the people who made it pop, i.e. blacks, we want to go get it because why? We want to look more like them or feel like we more like them. So I'm going to go ahead and get it. But I've never seen, personally, a white girl spend all that money on her hair and nails and go out and have a fight and fuck it up. Now, that's not saying the Becky white girl who acts black, the Becky who hangs around black people, the Becky who's fucking somebody black, she'll go out and have fun and have a fight and have no problem getting into it with somebody and fucking her up. But a classy white girl who comes from the valley, the white girl who talks very fucking proper, who pronounces her words, she ain't fucking up her hair and nails for nobody. Nobody. She'll walk away from it. Only black women feel like they gotta prove a motherfucking point to somebody they might never see again. But it's not so long ago black men was doing this, right? Yeah, we were doing the same shit. That's one of the reasons why I see murder is in prison today. Because he killed that 16-year-old boy who stepped on his shoe and didn't know who the fuck he was and didn't want to apologize to him. He killed that 16-year-old boy. And that's why I see murders in prison right now. Been fighting to get out of prison for years. Because he felt slighted. People like, you gonna let that little boy step on your shoe? Then he said he don't even know who you is. He felt slighted. So he killed the little boy. Quote unquote. He killed the little boy. But I'm saying all this to say this, man. This shit has to stop. I want y'all to watch this right quick. I can't show it. I want y'all to watch it. This is our black woman. And they wonder why the police don't come. Listen to how she explained what happened. Not my words. Black woman.
They're coming up.
Listen.
40 minutes later, the fucking police, New Orleans police, this man hit a bus. He's unconscious. This shit is sad. New Orleans is fucking sad. But yet they want to pull everybody over all day long for traffic tickets. We've been out here for 40 fucking minutes. This man is unconscious. Where's the ambulance?
What is unconscious? I know we from New Orleans. And I know we make excuses because we talk the way we talk and we say we from New Orleans. And we say that's why we talk that way. But what comes with adulthood is accountability. And what comes with accountability is understanding when you fall short at. And one of the things that I had to do, that I paid for, was take speech therapy on my own pocket. Now, that doesn't mean when I get around my people, I don't talk that way that I talk. Like we talk. Because if you talk proper and you pronounce your words, they say you acting white or you acting bougie, even though that's real English. And that's how people supposed to talk. But we make it seem like it's a weird thing to pronounce your words. This bitch said unconscious. What is unconscious? Please tell me, what is that? What is unconscious? What is that? Is that a dessert? Is that an item? I thought it was unconscious. She said unconscious. Listen to her. Listen to her. And she's very foul. Listen.
But they won't pull people over for no seatbelt. This man, he needs ambulance.
Ambulance. What is that?
You can't get him by yourself.
What is ambulance? What is that? What is that? Unconscious. What is that? What is unconscious? What is that?
Sound like they're coming out.
Can somebody tell
40
me?
minutes later, the fucking police, New Orleans police.
What up? What up? What up?
this
What up?
man hit
People
a
that's in the
bus.
building.
He's
Hello, people that's on
unconscious.
Instagram and
This shit
YouTube.
is
What's
sad. New
good?
Orleans is fucking sad. But yet they want to pull everybody over all day long for traffic tickets. We've been out here for 40 fucking minutes. This man is unconscious. Where's the ambulance?
What is unconscious?
Like the fuck? But they won't pull people over for no seatbelt. This man, he needs ambulance. He's
What's
unconscious.
ambulance?
You
What's
can't get him by yourself.
unconscious? Unconscious? I know we from Louisiana. I know. And I know we don't pronounce our words. But, sweetheart, you ever thought about going to a speech therapist? You ever thought about paying your money that you go out and shake your ass and to go get some fucking speech therapy? Because you need it. You think the police is going to come for you when you telling them somebody is unconscious? It's unconscious, sweetheart. It's unconscious, not unconscious. That we don't know what that's a street name. What is that? She's on a street unconscious. What street she on? Unconscious. We don't know what the fuck you talking about. First of all, they don't know. So you expect them to come? But I thought black people didn't like the police. That's what I thought. But then you call them. And I'm just scratching my head like, what is it? Do you not like the police or do you like the police? What is it? You can't be straight and gay at the same time. I mean, yeah, you could be bi, but whatever. That's a bad analogy. But the bottom line is, you can't play football and play whatever. Fuck the analogy. What is it? Do you like the police or do you don't? Because I thought you didn't. So you're calling them in a way, though, right? It's funny, right? It's funny to be stupid and continue to say that shit and act like that was something to say. I really want to reach out to this young lady. Do you need help? Do you need some help? Because we have people that can help you. I have a lot of people that watch my channel that'll put you in some places, some speech therapy people, and help you get some speech, baby, because you're kind of fucked. You're kind of fucked. And most importantly, another one that she has, let's see if we can find that one, what she talks about, and she tells people what she thinks of them, who's watching her say this. I think this is it, what she says. Let's see. Okay, that one's not it. Let's go. Alright, that one's not it. So she has one where she talks to, let's see if this is it. You say you can't rewind. If you can't rewind, sweetheart, Miss Butler, what happens is you can wait till the show is over with. And once the show is over with, I didn't let you see your comment late. Once the show is over with, it'll let you watch it again. It'll let you watch it from the beginning. It'll let you watch it straight from the beginning. I'm sorry. Or you can come on YouTube. I'm live on YouTube as well. Hit the link, go to YouTube, and put that name in, the Listen Doctor podcast, and it'll bring you to my YouTube, and you can watch it over there, and you can go back, fast forward immediately. But sorry about that. I'm sorry. I don't know why it does that when you're live, but it doesn't let me do it for some reason. But I wanted y'all to listen to what she actually responded to, because people was out there teasing her about how she speak. And was telling her that it's unconscious. And she was like, I'm very foul. She said, I know I'm very foul. She said, I'm very aggressive. what bitch gonna beat my ass. It's basically all this shit she was just basically just saying like she don't care that she said the wrong word and she know it's not that or whatever, right? It was a whole bunch of shit that happened. But that's just one of the things that took place that I wanted to talk about. The other thing we want to talk about is what happened with the football player from LSU. Y'all know I'm not really an LSU fan. I'm in Louisiana. I love Louisiana because I was born in Louisiana, but I really don't give a fuck about Louisiana sports other than the Saints. To be honest with you, I'm not a LSU fan, and I don't care that people feel like I should be one because I'm from out. I don't care. I'm not. I'm a Texas Longhorn fan. Hook 'em. Shout out to Texas Longhorns. But that's another thing, and I really care about LSU. But what caught my eye was they said that one of the players was on the team used a gunshot reference when he celebrated to another teammate or to an opposite teammate and to another teammate. And he thought that was cool to do. And what's pissing me off is the black people in the world who is promoting and saying that he did nothing wrong. That's my problem in the whole situation. Even if you did all that and you still lost the game. So you should feel stupid. You lost the game anyway. But you don't. I feel like it's a problem. And I feel like we should call it out, bro. What is wrong with our black people? Serious question. What is seriously wrong with us? I know we have a lot of shit going on with our life, bro. We go through a lot of shit, a lot of oppression, a lot of shit that triggers us. But what is seriously wrong with us that we think that's a great celebration to do? Pull up a gun like you. And don't get in my comments and say white folks do it too. They got Caitlin Clark and everybody else doing that type of shit. I don't care. I'm not white, nigga. I'm black. What they do don't hurt our community. But it hurts our community when we do that stupid shit. So I just have a problem with that. Why? Why is it okay for black women to go out in the streets and fight? Act like ain't nothing wrong with it. Why is it okay for black men to promote black women fighting? Why is it okay for us to not see that we have a problem in our community? And you have people like me who talk about it. I get flagged. I get fucked up. I get called Uncle Tom. I get called all these names. People don't want to watch. I'm not interested. I'm not whatever you say it is. And all I've been trying to do my whole time on this, since I've been doing this shit, is bring awareness to what we need to do and how we need to solve these problems. Because sadly, we are losing. We are losing this war that we are fighting, this life fight. We are losing at a high rate. And if we don't get our shit together, we are not going to have a future for our children. That's what we say we want to do, right? That's what we say we come in this world for, is to leave a better future for our children, a better planet for our children. And that is being left to the wayside. It's not happening. Our children are not going to have anything safe. I'm almost praying for a hurricane to come and wash Louisiana away. I'm praying, not the people that's down there. And if it does take some of the ignorant ass people, oh well, I'm okay with that. But because God did it, right? So, matter of fact, I'm okay with it. God did it in the Bible. He washed the whole country away. He washed the whole group of his children away. He washed the whole world away, made it rain for 7 days and 7 nights. Straight. So I am okay with if they wash some people away, the ignorant ones. I ain't gonna go back on that. I'm okay with it. Because something needs to give. But mark my words, this won't be the last shooting. This won't be the last time you see me talk about it. And like I tell you guys all the time, if I sat up here and looked in my email and showed y'all the emails of stories that I have gotten just this week, I would be here forever. And I'm not about to spend my whole off day doing news. I'm just not. I'm just not. I don't have the time to do it. I have other shit I have to do. But we got to do better. And I say this all the time, and it goes past your ears or your head. Don't really give a fuck about it, I guess. It doesn't concern you unless it does concern you. And then when you see it, when it does concern you, then you like, I need help. But we got to do better. We got to do better. And for the young lady, I really, really hope that you said your last goodbyes to your family. You was one with God. Lately, I've been on my spiritual tip. And I know this going to sound funny because I'm the one that blatantly says, fuck religion. I say that. I say fuck religion. And I'm going to continue to say that. Fuck religion. I don't need it. I don't need religion to get closer to God. I'm going to say that again. I don't need religion to get closer to God. But I'm on my own journey right now. I've been listening to the Bible in my ears every night, every day for the last 3 days. And I'm almost done with the Bible, or the first parts of the books of the Bible. I'm on chapter like 200 and something. And I'm listening, and I'm following the shit that I don't understand. I'm going in the Bible and I'm cracking it open and I'm reading as I listen to the Bible. And I'm getting closer, man. I'm getting closer to understand some of his word. And that's not mean I'm going to be a believer tomorrow or next week. I'm not saying that. But I'm getting closer to understanding what he meant to people and why people really believe in him. Go do your own research. Go through your own journey on what God is to you. Don't judge me for who I am. I ain't going to judge you for who you are. But we got to get better. And that starts with helping our children set them up for success, for a better future. Because that's why we say we do this thing, life. That's why we say we go to work and bust our ass for, right? That's what we say we spent hours doing, preparing our children for better lives. Why not show them in our actions? Let's be adults and not children. I'll see you guys when I see you, man. Thank you guys for the people that showed up. We had about altogether on all 4 platforms that I'm live on. We had about 100 people. That's pretty good. That's pretty fucking good. That's pretty fucking good. About 100 people. That's awesome, man. Out of the people who showed up, who didn't show up, who didn't comment, who did comment, I appreciate every last one of y'all who came through. I'm going to end this live, man, but I want to end it before I say this, man. Like I say all the time, man, keep yourself first. Stay prayed up. Keep guarding your life. And continue to keep fighting for somebody. And continue to make it better for anybody that's out there that needs some help. And if anyone on my pages need a friend to talk to, or struggling with something, you can hit my line, hit my email at the bottom, contact me, and we go ahead and wrap it out and talk, man. Because I always am here for somebody. That's why my name, The Listen Doctor. I'm never too busy to listen. And let me know what y'all think, bro. Because this shit needs to stop. And rest in peace to the young lady again. By all accounts, she was a beautiful young lady. You had your whole life ahead of you. And your friends. And you went out. And sadly, you lost your life. You lost your life to some shit that shouldn't even happen. But women, y'all gotta carry ourselves at a better rate, man. We need to stop this shit, bro. We need to stop this shit. Somebody is less of a daughter now. Less of a child. I don't know if she had any children. But if she did, her children lost a parent. All because she was trying to go out and have a good time. I see you guys when I see you. Peace.